Number 13, Demon Street. I am condemned to live here, to suffer on this earth forever, as a punishment for my crime. It is said that no greater outrage was ever committed by any mortal. But should I find a crime more terrible than mine, my punishment will end. Come with me. See for yourself. It happened in Vienna.
Atrocious. All right, I'll look after him, Dr. Cole. I missed you.
I missed you too.
You met my fiancée, Henrietta Berger, haven't you, Dr. Cole?
Charmed, I'm sure.
A house call, friends?
Dr. Kulm asks me to take over a few of his patients, to look after them for a few days.
Promised to take me to the Prater today.
Tell her what she has to expect, being a doctor's future wife.
We have a flu epidemic in Vienna, Miss Berger. We doctors have to work overtime to take care of our patients.
What about taking care of Franz? He looks a little pale. Are you all right, darling?
Quite all right.
I hope he doesn't catch that flu. He needs as much fresh air as anybody.
I have asked Franz to take care of some of my charity cases. You wouldn't deny them that benefit.
It'll only be for a few days. Then I'll have my afternoons free again. And the evenings.
Oh, I see. A doctor is even more important than an emperor.
Is he?
Of course, because a doctor can tell the emperor to stay in bed and rule over 80 million people has to obey. So a chance have I got. Don't forget you asked people for tonight.
I won't forget. And be home early.
Who is it?
The doctor?
You're not Dr. Culm.
No, but he's sending me.
Sorry to lie down when I'm talking to you, Doctor. It isn't polite to greet one's guests this way.
You should be in the hospital, Mrs. Seghetti. Let me arrange that for you.
No, no hospital for me. There isn't much wrong with me. There's a little brand you couldn't cure. Don't you have a medicine of that kind, Doctor? Doctor. Your orders, Doctor.
My orders?
Yes, I already know. No alcohol, lots of fresh milk and vegetables. You want me to leave this place and move into the country. Maybe you'd like me to take up sailing or tennis.
You're a very sick man, Seghetti. It's good joking about it. But if I were you, I would stop drinking for a time.
What else is there left? Save your time, Doctor. I haven't any money to buy pills. And if I had money...
I wish you'd take care of yourself.
You better come back, Doctor. You're more generous than old Dr. Culm.
Did you forget we were having guests?
The doctor's time is not his own, darling. I'm sorry. It's so nice to come.
Oh, my pleasure,
Good evening. Good evening. Oh.
See how well I'm training myself to be a hostess in my future home?
I wish more of your duties would begin before your marriage to me.
You're going to have to learn to cut your visits short, Franz, especially if they're charity calls.
I'm sorry I haven't caught the spirit of the medical profession yet. I is so sick at him.
A hopeless case. To think that this man was once the most promising painter at the turn of the century, or before in the late 90s.
I saw a few unfinished paintings in his room. Some show his former talent. Thanks, darling. I'm not hungry.
But you haven't eaten all day. You're running a fever.
Of course I'm not. It's the wine.
Didn't catch a cold, did you?
As a doctor, I can take care of myself. Thank you. If I asked your advice, you might send me a bill, I'm afraid. I'm very happy you could attend my party.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're wearing your fiancée, Franz.
Well, good. She has to get used to it. But tell me, when you saw Sigeti, did you ever see that white Baroque building opposite?
Baroque building?
Yes. And as I looked at it, a girl opened a window and waved at me. Yes, Henrietta, I want you two to hear it. Today I saw a girl in a window. But when I looked for the house, I couldn't find it. I looked and looked. That's why I came so late.
What was so extraordinary about the girl?
She looks like the girl on the paintings in Sigeti's room. But she lives in a house which doesn't exist.
It must be a frightening experience to see a pretty girl and not being able to find her.
No, that's not it, really.
Do you have a headache?
No, of course not. I'm fine.
Why didn't you ask Sigeti? He would know about the house and the model if it were his model. But if she were a young girl, she couldn't have been the same girl he painted. By now, that girl would be in her 50s.
Do you mind if I take care of the Sigeti case?
To see the girl again?
Don't be jealous, darling. I'd better look after my guests. Sigeti?
What are you doing here? Is it just professional interest in a habitual drunk doctor? Or are there more personal reasons?
I remember that you once were a man of great talent, Mr. Sigeti. It would be a shame not to help you. You may again become a great painter. Talent and genius is never...
I don't permit anybody to touch her. I won't share her with anybody. Anybody!
Don't get excited.
Get out!
You could make enough money to afford a Dr. Sigeti by selling some of your paintings. I'd gladly take one of them in payment.
Get out.
Who is she, Sigeti?
She is mine. And don't get close to her. I'm warning you. And her.
Come on, Sigeti. Who is she? You're an old man. Why do you keep such a secret to yourself like a young lover? Is she the girl in the house opposite?
I didn't ask you to see me. And I don't want your help, understand? I don't want anybody to pry into my private life. My pictures are not for sale, and nor are my thoughts. Now get out and don't come back!
You're sick, Sigeti. You're even mentally ill. I've done everything I could do for you.
You'd never find me.
It wasn't easy. But then I looked at the church steeple to figure out what this house could be. But it's strange. I must have passed it many times before and didn't see it. What are you afraid of?
Otto Szigeti.
But you're here with me. What is he to you?
He must never know that I met you.
But why?
I can't tell you.
What can he do to you?
He will kill me.
That's absurd. How can he threaten you?
Don't ask. Don't ever ask me that. I'll be with you. Never, never ask me that. My name is Inez.
Inez.
What is it, Franz?
I have felt something I've never felt before. And I understand something I never understood before.
I know. You've been a camera. A selective camera. Your eye has been the lens, with the result that parts of my life have become visible to you.
That's true. But like everything unconscious, the result has been evil.
You must help me, Franz. I need you to help me. That's why I called you. He has his grip on me. He won't let go of me. I don't want to be with him. I want to be with you.
What do you want me to do?
You found me. It's up to you to decide. I'm helpless. But I don't want you to come with me.
But why?
Because there's no return. There's no return. Try to sleep.
Don't go away. Promise. Oh, my head still hurts. But I can see you, even when I close my eyes. Leave your hand on my eyes.
Please don't talk. I'm here with you. I'm right beside you.
Nobody knows that you are here. That we are together.
I might have to go away for a while, but I'll be back. Now, please try to sleep until I'm back with you again.
How is he?
Has he still a fever?
A little. He talked about a girl, a painter's model. Szigeti must have entered his dreams. That would be a nightmare.
Who was the girl?
She must have been quite a girl. You met her before the fall of man. I think he had a dream of perfect happiness.
Did she have a name?
No, I don't remember. I told you a little cold couldn't finish him off. He'll be all right.
Hello. Remember me?
Where is she?
Where is who?
That nurse.
Well, he can't have been that sick. He noticed that Sister Angela's quite pretty.
I want to see her.
Now, Franz, you're the patient and I'm the doctor. If I were sick and you were the doctor, you could give the orders.
Call her. At once.
There she is, Sister Angela.
Well, are you satisfied? She is pretty.
That wasn't her.
Maybe it was someone else in your fever dreams. But now, my son, the time for sickness is over. From now on, I want you to get well. Get some more sleep, and this time without nightmares.
Yes.
Be a good patient, will you?
Good night, Franz.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Well, it's a very nice painting. Very nice. And it has quite a history.
History?
Yes. Just a kind of a barter. It travels back and forth between my store and the painter who owns it.
You loan money on it?
Not much, just a little.
I want to buy it.
Oh, an accident.
I'm a doctor. Let me through.
All right, everybody, step back.
I was looking for you. I thought I'd never find you. Help me. Please. Please help me.
Hold on to me. Do you have pain?
Tell him not to let me die.
Not to let you die.
He knows that I've seen you. Go to him.
I must stay with you.
No. Tell him I'll never leave him again. Never. Go quickly. Go before it's too late. No! No, don't!
Such a beautiful girl. He mustn't let her die.
May I come in? I wanted to ask him if he wanted to sell this painting, but I'm too late.
You are too late.
You want this painting?
That's what Sigeti would have wanted me to do.
Who was she? But I've told you, I don't know. Never seen her in my life.
But she was the girl in the accident. The girl in your shop.
You don't mean it.
Wasn't she?
Of course not. That was a redhead, and much older.
Are you sure?
But of course.